Tim, pour me another beer this morning. There is your action on a Thursday morning. The big news here is that the Oregon Brewers Festival, which has been a staple during summer times in the Portland area for more than 3 decades, is back this year. They took the last 2 years off because of the pandemic, but the 33rd annual Oregon Brewers Festival kicks off today. It continues tomorrow. They'll wrap it up with day number 3 on Saturday, so a 3-day event this year. Taps opening up at noon all 3 days. The event closes down at 9 p.m. all 3 days. OregonBrewFest.com for more information. All right, Tim Hole, you are the leadoff batter this morning for us, coming all the way from Oregon City on this Thursday morning, representing Coin Toss Brewing. Before I ask you about the beer that you're bringing to the event, I want to ask you about the event itself, because before you started making beer at Coin Toss back in 2015, you were a fan of locally made beer and this event. What makes it unique? What makes the event special?
This is always a watershed event, every year for the best in Oregon craft beer. We're blessed in this part of the region to have so many wonderful breweries. And as a beer geek, long before I even thought about this as a career, it was always just fun to come down and just see all the different beers, support all the local breweries, maybe even meet a celebrity brewer, never thinking I was going to become one someday. And now it's like the focus is really on Oregon. All the beers, all the ciders here are made here in the great state of Oregon.
And we are live this morning along the waterfront for the 33rd Oregon Brewers Festival. I hold in my hand a cider made by one of the 2 cider makers coming to this year's Oregon Brewers Festival. That right there is Reverend Nat on the box. This right here, Reverend Nat in the flesh.
Did you know, by the way, that there are only 3 original citrus fruits? All of these fruits come from 3. The citron is one of the original parents, the pomelo, and the mandarin orange.
I did not know that until you brought this handy guide this morning and showed it to me. So every citrus fruit on the planet comes from those 3.
Yeah, there is a scientific debate about the kumquat. Maybe we should let the kumquat into the OG club. Maybe not.
I don't know if we even need to talk about the kumquat at all this morning.
I don't have an opinion, really.
Let's go without the kumquat.
No kumquat needed.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, we're going to break away from the kumquat. We have a cider maker and a beer maker. Anna is with Steeplejack. She's the head brewer there at Steeplejack Brewing. Duran is the cider maker at Portland Cider Company. But let's start with your beer, Anna. What are you bringing to the party this weekend?
So this year we're bringing a historical German ale called Kottbusser. So it's brewed with Pilsen, wheat, oats, and honey.
Okay, this is the example of that very beer here. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to take it away from you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pull it out of your hands, but I'm going to put it in front of Duran. Don't drink it just yet, my friend.
Bring it on over.
This is your cider. I'm going to put it in front of Anna. Don't drink it yet, please. Tell us about the cider.
This is our lemon drop. It is exclusive to this event. It's got Meyer lemons we squeezed. It's got some elderflower we steeped for a touch of sophistication.
You squeezed the lemons.
We did.
You started to flex there during the squeezing. Do you want to do that again for the camera?
I don't actually, no.
All right. Please try Duran's cider from Portland Cider Company.
exciting.
Duran, please try Anna's beer from Steeplejack Brewing. It could be a big taste, it could be a small taste. It's up to the taster to decide that. And then I turn to you, ladies first. In one word or less, how would you describe that cider?
This is zesty. This is very good. Yeah, this is exciting.
A good zesty cider is what you made there, according to Anna.
Yeah, it's zesty.
All right.
So
Thank
now
you,
for
Anna.
you, a one-word description on Anna's beer from Steeplejack.
I think I'd have to pick satisfying. Ooh. Yeah, it's very satisfying.
That's a nice word for your beer.
It is very nice.
Gentlemen, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. What a sound. What a look. What an event. Oh, yes, please, cheers amongst yourselves.
You guys look so epically good and cool right now with the glasses, the hats, the stash, the hair. I love the Short Sands
I'll tell you
t-shirt
what.
as well. Yes, Drew.
If you want to keep this shot up while Rod gives the forecast, we're cool with that.
Yeah.
We will stand here and look
Wow.
cool for you as long as is needed. Hey, gentlemen, shall we present ourselves to the camera again? I think we shall. Yes, I am here with 3 gentlemen representing 2 of the fine breweries that are bringing a beer to this year's Oregon Brewers Festival.
All right, just to clarify, they're looking at nature.
Yeah.
Almost fooled us. You almost got us. You almost did. Well done, Drew. Thank you. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. You guys stay cool. What a nut. Yeah, I'm talking to you.